My condolences to the Kingdom of Spain, to the people of the Kingdom of Spain on that tragedy with the derail and collision of the two high-speed train, the AVE, on the way to Madrid. I rode the AVE and it's an amazing machine. And yes, accidents they are they are going to happen, but their advance in technology is second to none. And that is what we need in this planet. Yes, there is tremendous risk in high speed rail, in high speed anything, in any transportation endeavor the human have entered is dangerous. It is extremely dangerous. But that is what advanced humanity. Humanity is advanced in the creativity of the humans and the way to associate themselves or cooperate among themselves to achieve something. And high speed rail in Spain, I think everyone on this planet should have access to it. It's an amazing machine. It's fast, it's comfortable, it's just advanced. So my condolences on that accident. But I'm assured that you people from the Kingdom of Spain can deal with that and learn from what happened. Something that the Europeans apparently learning from what is happening in the United States of America. The uh, beginning of expansion of the United States of America into Europe now has hit home. And now we see who is losing to whom and the reason that is happening. And this, all I can do is present the data that I'm looking at. The data suggests that the loser in all of this is the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom have set up a campaign to indoctrinize or to condition the United States of America population, and it's been happening since World War I, and some people say even before that. And the way they do it is very simple, utilizing language. In the 1900s, when Mr. Ford decided that he's going to establish a different way of making things, like the assembly line, the only way they can work is if everyone can communicate to everyone. And at the time, there were people from all over the place, and English was not established. So Mr. Ford established the English language to teach the Polacos that came from Europe, peasants without education, like Trump's mother and Trump's father. And they learn in the United States of America how to do business, how how to utilize the language to their advantage. So the English have utilized language to condition the Polack population in the United States of America and the Iberian population too in the United States of America. They are trying to make us English. But this now backfire because the world now can communicate in any language, and English is not the biggest of language. The biggest of language are the Mandarin and the Castilian language, the Spanish language. So through all this time, the United Kingdom has depended more and more from the United States of America because they are small. Remember, there is about 50 million people in Britannia, but they control a lot of souls on this country, on this world, actually. They control Canada, they control Australia, they control all these islands in the Caribbean, India, until not too long ago. So they depend for their survival in the colonies, and they believe they can control the United States of America as a colony. But something just happened recently, and that is the the separation from the Europeans of the English. The English basically say we do not want to be part of the Euro countries. We don't want to be part of the European Union. So they're separated. When they did that, they separated themselves from the only thing they can help them because they are Europeans too, believing that they can utilize the United States of America and the rest of the colony to better themselves. One example of this is when you turn NPR, National Public Radio in the United States of America, they will tell you something like this. This is NPR in association with the BBC, London. As you see, they were dependent of the in the United States of America, and they believe that they can control the United States of America. But Trump comes along, and for my surprise, he separated the United Kingdom from everybody. Basically, Trump, what he have done is separate the entire European countries. And now he believed that he can go and take them over because they are weak and separated. So now the English, what is for them to do? Well, this is where my data, what I'm looking at, is showing me what is happening. Is that now the only option that the English have is to try to be organized or organize themselves where Trump do the least damage to them, to the English. But that is not going to work out because now no the Europeans want the English, no Donald Trump want the English because Donald Trump is listening to me telling him the English are the one who conditioned you. And you are a Bavarian, you are a German, you are a Crow, and you are a Czechoslovakian, and you are a Slovenian, and the English have tried to control you since I say 1099 or 1066. So that is what is happening. Who lost the most in all these events that we are living today, existing in today, are the English. The English are very alone, very lonesome right now. Can they recover? I say yes. They are very well hurt in language, in politics. They've been around for a very long time. Yes, the English were Romans too. And can they recreate that? Can they return to the European Union and not to the American continent? It appeared to be that yes, they can do that. They can utilize what they have now. They have kings and queens and princesses, and they have something more important that it is religion. So yes, they can align themselves with the Romans again, and they separated in the 1500s, and they can unite themselves. They can unite the Anglo Church, the Anglican Church, or the Anglo Church that is basically a Roman church with a different name. They can unite themselves and recondition the population, and they can actually, after Trump leave office, because eventually he will leave office, they can start position themselves where they can um, utilize that technique they were utilizing since World War One or prior to World War One. Remember Churchill Churchill was a student of Valeriano Weyler in Cuba, and that is why he smoked the cigarette. Mr. George Hill was actually a Yank. His mother was a Yank from New York. And so yes, they can recuperate what they have lost. But as it is right now, yes, they are in a very bad predicament. And that is that the Trump, if he can get away with it and conquer Canada and conquer Groenlandia. That is how we call it, Groenlandia. No Greenland, it's Groenlandia. If they can conquer Groenlandia, that is the northern, more geographical point in the American continent. Remember, they are Americans too. No Yankees, Americans. But the Yankees are from Denmark, New Amsterdam. That is where the sound come from. Yankees are from Northern Europe, from what Trump wants today attack and conquer. So if that happen, if the United States of America can conquer that land, uh, listen, there is just matter of time. The English will be Yankees too. I don't know if they will change the name. It's probably going to happen something like Cuba, the Treaty of Paris in 1891, where the United States of America conquered the Kingdom of Spain, and no one in Europe helped them to maintain their sovereignty over these islands. The opposite, they allow the United States of America to take them over, to weaken them, and now they are paying for it because the Treaty of Paris actually did remove the population of the island, the Iberian people, the subject of the Kingdom of Spain. They remove their citizenship. Basically, illegally, you are a United States of America citizen today, and somebody can come and say, no, you no longer are. And that is exactly what happened. So Marco Rubio is literally a citizen of the Kingdom of Spain, but they remove his citizenship by force. So that is what probably happened. They are going to take all these lands, if they can get away with it, and remove the population, remove their citizenship, and tell them that they are something else. Like, for example, in Groenlandia, right now they are citizens of Denmark, the Kingdom of Denmark. So if the United States of America going there, they now are going to remove the citizenship, they are going to oppress them, and they are going to give them a new citizenship that it will be called the Greenlanders or something like that, or people, the citizens of Groenlandia. Probably that is what is going to happen. And the same is Canada, and they say they want to make in the 51st state of the union, but that is it's not going to happen. They want to keep you divided and separated and remove your originality. Example, the Cubans, the Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans, the Filipinos, all these people are citizens from some place. The Hawaiians are to me, is crime against humanity, because Hawaii was a kingdom, the kingdom of Hawaii, and now they are Yankees without any ability to recover their originality. They are not sovereign, they are conquered. So that is probably where the world is going to. I don't think the United States of America is strong enough to take them over, not even militarily. It will be a war, 100-year war, and the one that will be losing that war is the United States of America, because the combatants will unite, the entire planet will unite against the United States of America. And even with atomic weapons, I don't think we can win that one, because New York City, Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, every major city in the United States of America will be gone. So do not fight for oligarchy, neither you Europeans, nor you in the American continent, nor even you in the United States of America. Stop fighting for crazy, for all guys, fat old guys. They have to pay for pussy because they cannot get laid, and they and you are following them into you oblivious into death, into killing, and it will not benefit you. So stop fighting, stop warfare, and return to what my grandfather and so many others have tried to create for such a long time. Create a advanced societies, advanced humanity. And you are not many humans, races. You are not colors. You are you, 100% you, a human, and that is it. So fight for that. Fight for that humanity. Do not fight for a political jurisdiction. Saludos.